morning, seniors. We've got a couple of just quick announcements that I want to get out to you this morning. First of all, TSIA. So if you're taking the TSIA test tomorrow on Tuesday and on Wednesday, during homeroom today, you're going to receive a sheet of paper. It's going to look kind of like this. So it's going to have your information at the top. It's going to have some very important information for you for tomorrow for testing. So it's going to tell you where to go on Tuesday. It's going to tell you which group that you're in on Wednesday if you're going to test in the morning or the afternoon. Really, all my testing locations are full, so I really can't move anybody around as far as morning or afternoon. But if you have an emergency, and I stress the word emergency, if you have a major conflict, please come and talk to me in the office as soon as possible so that I can see what kind of moving around I can do. But pretty much those are set. It's very important that if you are testing, that tomorrow morning you are here at 7:15, that you go to your testing location, which is on that sheet. It has your room number so that we can get you signed in, that we can get you logged into the computer, and that we can get testing as soon as possible. The test is non-timed, but it can take you anywhere. It really depends. It can take you from 2 to 4 hours tomorrow to take the test. So you will test in the morning, then you'll go to lunch, and then you'll go to your afternoon classes just like everyone else. Okay? So that's the first announcement I have for you today. The second announcement's a little bit more fun. We're going to talk about prom. So prom is coming up. It is May the 16th. It is going to be at Moody Gardens from 8 to midnight. So very exciting stuff coming up. Tickets are $50 and they are on sale now. Only seniors can purchase tickets, but you can purchase two, so for you and a date. So it's $50 a piece. Dinner's included, so really it's a pretty good deal for $50. You get dinner and prom, so dancing, all that kind of stuff, and we have some fun things in store for y'all that night. We always try to make it a really nice event for y'all. So a couple of changes as far as prom ticket sales this year that I want y'all to be aware of. The first one is going to be this form. This is the prom ticket purchase request form, and these can be picked up from the AP's office. This form must be filled out when you purchase your prom tickets, okay? This is just a way for me to track who has purchased prom tickets. It tells me who has purchased the ticket and who the date is, okay? So this just gives me a double check of, it's kind of like, instead of you'll receive a receipt, but instead of just you receiving a receipt, this is kind of like my receipt, so that I have a hard copy of who has purchased the form, or purchased the ticket, and who the other ticket belongs to as well, okay? So this is the first thing. So when you come to purchase your ticket in the AP's office, you are going to bring this prom ticket request, or prom ticket purchase request. You're going to bring this with you as well, okay? As long as with your either $50 or $100 cash, depending on what your if you're purchasing one or if you're purchasing two. Okay. The other piece of information is going to be the outside date form. Honestly, I keep forgetting to finish those and print those off, but I'll have those very soon. If you're bringing in a date from another school, or maybe they've already graduated, that's another form that you'll need to fill out. That form actually doesn't have to be completed and turned in until closer to prom. So like the week before prom, I have to have those turned in, and that's really just an emergency form in case something was to happen at prom. That's a way for us to get in touch with somebody, in case something was to happen, okay? If it's a Dobie student, we have all that emergency contact information. If it's a non-Dobie student, that gives us some emergency contact information for that person, okay? So it's just really a way for us to have some emergency contact information for that person, okay? And so that's something you can turn in at a later time. When you purchase your ticket, you're not actually going to receive the ticket yet. You are purchasing your ticket. However, we still have to do a makeup hours check, and we still have to do a fees check. So basically, this is you purchasing your ticket, you reserving your ticket, okay? As it gets closer to prom, we'll then pull makeup hours and we'll pull fees. Remember, you do have to make up your makeup hours and you do have to pay your fees in order for you to actually go to prom. So around the end of April, beginning of May, we'll do those makeup hours and those fees checks. If you're clear, we'll call you down. We'll do a prom ticket pickup day. That's what we normally do, and you'll get to pick up your ticket. If you're not clear, and if you still owe makeup hours, you'll have a short amount of time to be able to make those up. So it's very important that you're paying your fees and that you're going ahead and making up those hours now, because if May 1st comes around and you owe 45 hours, it's going to be impossible for you to make those up by May the 16th, okay? So prom tickets are on sale. You can start purchasing those now. Typically in the past, we've done these huge prom ticket sale days where we've set up in the media room. We might do that later in April, but right now we're just selling them through the AP's office. So you can come down, pick up your form, fill it out, bring your money, and pay Miss Valencia in the AP's office. If you want to pay by credit card, that is an option. You can pay online. You still will have to have this form, but you're welcome to come by the AP's office and we can show you how to do that as well. Okay, there is a small charge if you want to pay by credit card. It's, I think, about $2.50, $2.75 a ticket. So your tickets run about $52, $53 a piece, and that's just a charge that we're required by the district to charge for using a credit card. Okay, so very exciting stuff about prom. Ladies, I know there's a few of y'all that have had questions about dresses. Here's kind of my rule about dresses. I don't need anything hanging out of the top, and I don't need anything hanging out of the bottom, and I don't need anything hanging out of the middle, okay? So, no exposed midriffs, not too low in the top, and not too short on the bottom. If you have questions about your dress, students do this every single year. Bring me a picture, okay? I know that when y'all go prom dress shopping, y'all are taking pictures, you're having people take pictures of your dresses, trying to decide which one you like and which one's the best. Feel free to bring me a picture of the dress, and I will sit here with you and be like, no, yes, maybe, kind of, oh no, no way. I'll be glad to help you with that. The big thing is we want it to be tasteful, but at the same time, we want it to be something that you love and something that is trendy and what's, in right now. The big thing is no midriffs, no exposed skin in the stomach area. We don't need to see your belly button, and nothing too low up top and nothing too short on the bottom. Okay, so if you stick with those rules, we should be fine. But if you have any questions, if you're nervous about the dress, if you're concerned about it, definitely bring a picture, and I'll be glad to look at it. Okay, so if you have any questions about prom, please find me, come and ask me. I'll be glad to answer those. We want it to be a great prom for y'all. We're super excited about it. It'll be a great theme. I think we've got some really exciting things planned for you. Prom committee's worked really hard this year to raise a lot of extra money for us to do some fun things. So we're really excited about it, and we look forward to seeing you at Moody Gardens on May 16th. So Mr. Moses has one more announcement for you, so I'm going to turn it over to him. Once again, if you have any questions about TSIA or prom, please come find me, and I will see some of y'all testing tomorrow for TSIA.
All right, good morning, seniors, class of 2015. Guys, we are less than 9 weeks away from graduation in NRG Stadium. It's going to be coming very quickly. I'm not here to talk about grades. I'm not here to talk about classes or anything of that nature, so relax. I'm not going to hound you about that. What I am going to share with you is, of course, at graduation that night, Wednesday night, at 7 p.m. at NRG Stadium on June 3rd, we'll also have speakers, student speakers that are involved in that commencement exercise. There'll be someone to give the invocation, there'll be someone to give the benediction, as well as the commencement address. These three are open to everybody. It's open to the entire senior class, so over 800 of you are eligible for this, and we encourage you to sign up. You'll get an opportunity to sign up. You'll get more information from your senior English teacher. That's also how you'll sign up, is through your senior English teacher. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in being a part of that, sitting on stage with the administrative staff, giving the invocation or giving the benediction over your class, or giving the commencement address to your staff or to your peers, your class there, and challenging them to go forward and use that Dobie pride and do something special in their lives, then that would be you. And I want you to sign up again through your English 4 teachers. There'll be a committee that brings everyone that signs in. We'll have tryouts and we'll make those selections. So let me encourage you once again, if you're interested in giving the benediction, the invocation, or the commencement address to your class, please sign up through your English 4 teachers. Again, we're less than 9 weeks away. I can't wait to hand each of you a diploma, shake your hand, tell you congratulations, job well done on your education. So make sure that you take care of that. If you're interested in it, go on.